What you got?
You are a black character in a horror movie. Prove that you can stay alive. Name one black character that survived a horror movie. You must answer correctly, or you die.
Oh, I got this. All right. Original Dawn of the Dead guy, Ving Rhames in Dawn of the Dead remake, LL Cool J, H2O, Busta Rhymes from Halloween Resurrection, and Child from The Thing. That's 5. Yeah.
It is Jada Pinkett, Omar Epps, Scream 2. Boom, Sambo.
Then this was the first to die. What are you talking about?
She's right. That's such a dumb answer. Like, everybody saw them die. They died the first, 10 minutes. You didn't even get to meet the other characters yet. And these first two, Jay Pharoah and that girl, are the first to die, but it sort of happens later. This movie pretty much is a comedy first and then a horror movie second. Think of like a scary movie in the Wayans brothers, like that sort of feel to it. And a guy's hunting him down with a crossbow. This is the Blackening. This is a group of friends getting like a reunion going 10 years from graduating college. One guy doesn't know how to make Kool-Aid. They're catching up, having a good time, doing Molly, playing spades. I forgot how to play spades. I'll be in my dominoes or something. The power goes off. They go investigating, and then they see, hey, what the hell is this game room thing about? That's the same room from the beginning of the movie because they're two friends that showed up, or I guess a couple that showed up like before everybody else did. They already failed the game and got abducted. This guy actually set up this game to be like a jigsaw board game sort of version and everything, right? So set up this board game. They all have their own individual pieces. The TV comes on and he's like dressed up as like a gimp blackface jigsaw guy. And he shows them that, hey, I got your friend all tied up. You don't play this game, answer the questions, I'm gonna kill her. They should have assumed correctly, like, dude, it's pre-recorded footage. This ain't live. They did that in Saw 2.
I think we have to play the game. In your predicament, the black character is always the first to die. I will spare your lives if you sacrifice the person you deem the blackest.
The blackest?
This is funny. They go around the room and each one has a different claim. Like, hey man, my dad's white and I'm only mixed, so you're actually from Africa or something. That's even more black.
Yeah.
I can prove I'm not the blackest.
Prove it.
I've never seen Friday. I voted for Trump.
What?
Twice.
Alright, that was pretty funny. But that answer actually got him voted off. Well, it's not really because he's like the outlier. It's more like they're all good friends except for him, where he just met the girl at a gas station and got like invited somehow. They sent him outside and he got shot with the arrow immediately. Not counting him yet because there's still a twist coming up. And another door opens after they set that guy outside, and another person of their crew gets shot up with a bow and arrow. But this guy doesn't die from it, too. He got shot like 3 times and still didn't die. Then they finally went, she felt so stupid about saying it, but she's like, all right, half of us stay inside the house and half of us leave. So they actually did decide to split up. But that sort of worked out in their favor because, I don't know, most of them lived anyway. Then they run into like this park ranger. I think he's on the Drew Carey show, but he's like, hey, I'm one of the good ones. You know who says we're one of the good ones? One of the bad ones. I never thought I'd be grateful to see a white savior. And they don't trust this guy, and they shouldn't, but they were wrong because he said, hey, I'll be right back. And when he came back, he got shot up right near the car. Broke the window with the arrows and everything. The group that went on the outside, this girl took like Adderall, I guess, so she was super strong, and she was able to kill one of the Max men and take off his Max, and it was like a white guy. Then the woman on the inside actually beat one of them to death with like a candlestick holder. They said it was like a weapon from Clue. Remember that guy who actually got shot with the arrow on the outside? He didn't end up dying, man. He was the brains behind the whole thing. He hired 2 white guys to actually wear the Max and hunt the group that eventually got killed. And he himself killed the 2 people at the beginning and wrapped their bodies and threw them down the well in the basement. I don't like this twist, man, because it's like, well, why'd that guy, when they had a gun, he's like, hey, don't shoot it sideways, shoot it frontwards so you can kill one of my partners? That make no sense. His motive was like, I'm not black enough to be part of the crew, that's why I drank too much, killed somebody, and I blame you guys. That's a cool slasher motive. I'm fine with that. They drop kicked him and threw him down the well. He died, and then the whole crew lived. What, 7 people survived this movie? That's way too much for you. I get it, final girl, final couple, but core 4, but goddamn, dude, 7 fucking people? I guess, too many.